Welcome to Canaan's Uncut.
All right, so if you guys see here, we have some familiar faces if you watch our sports games. Today we have Alivyah Jaimes, we have Ayva Cunningham, and we have Laylyn Sierad as special guests today, and we're going to be talking about sports in general.
All right, so we are going to be doing like a soccer reflection and a basketball outlook. And I guess to jump right in, we're going to get into the soccer questions. So the first one is, how do you think the team grew from the start of the season to the end? It can be personal or as a team, because I know some of you guys have started and really shown up. Ayva.
Yeah, Ayva. You went from sitting on the bench to being a starter?
Yeah, that's actually a really good start.
That is great.
I definitely think from the beginning of the season, as I worked my way up, I can't.
No, talk right into it.
As I worked my way up to the position that I was, the whole team was behind me, and they all supported me, and it definitely boosted me in ways that I didn't think that I could be and accomplish. If that makes any sense.
I love that, Ayva.
So in the beginning of the season, we low-key weren't getting along very well. I'm not looking at anyone in particular. Low-key, they had some beef and they squashed it. So, and then after that, we were kind of like one big happy family.
Yeah, I agree. I think we definitely grew as a team, like together on the field and off the field.
I agree with that. Just to go off of that, I feel like our chemistry got a lot better, whether it was like actually communicating or literally just our ball handling skills in general. Like we just grew together and we knew each other's goods and bads, and we grew off of that.
Yeah, I think we definitely all got to know each other a lot better, and even if it wasn't said, we all wanted to go and just accomplish the season and finish on a good, I don't know, like ending.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go as well. I think more skill-wise, we started off with using one or two of our skills and didn't really dive into our backpack of skills.
Our toolbox.
As Steph would say. So I think our ending was a lot better than our start.
100%.
I agree with that.
Next question. Who or what motivated you most this season?
The easiest.
I'm going to do a who for this. I think my biggest supporter probably from going on the bench to a starter was definitely Sienna, because I think every single thing that I did, she was always right there, and she was always supporting me, making sure I was okay, always just being the great personality that she has, and I think it definitely boosted me. Really.
That was kind of cute.
That was sweet, Ayva.
That was so cute.
Sienna's crying.
Not yet, guys.
Not yet. Leah, I busted your squishy. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry about that,
we
guys.
had intermission. I blew up Leah's
Squishy blue.
So the question was, who or what motivated you the most during the season? And I was saying how I didn't think I was going to play much during the soccer season because I had surgery on my knee. And then I got cleared to play or start playing, and I still wasn't getting very much playing time, which is whatever, I had surgery and whatever. I still wasn't expecting much. But the person that kept on telling me to keep on trying was both my coaches, Steph and Cody. They just told me to keep on working, and then I would eventually get to where I needed to be to get my playing time. And then towards the end of the season, I really was getting the playing time that I thought I deserved.
You definitely deserve that playing
Yes,
time.
100%.
I think just all the seniors pretty much motivated me, because obviously soccer is not my favorite sport, and
No, really?
I don't really,
Could have fooled me.
but
Yeah,
I just wanted to try my best for the seniors, because obviously Sienna and Riley I play all three sports with, and we have a lot of chemistry, and then Reagan too, sports, so I don't know. We have a lot of chemistry, and just wanted to do it for them, I guess.
Well, my biggest motivation is, of course, not letting my girls down in the goal. But who motivated me the most is probably my coaches, Coach Mom and Coach Cody. Their belief in my abilities has motivated me my whole entire high school career when I first started in 8th grade. And, yeah, it made me who I am now.
Who motivated me is similar to Alivyah, the seniors and also my coaches. I didn't want to let down the seniors this season, and the coaches were a big help in my confidence, and I just love them, and I want to help my seniors.
Mine's like way different than all of yours. Mine would be Cassidy DeWitt. She showed up to every single game that she could for me. She would travel more than 45 minutes every day. Like for home games, she's 45 minutes away. No matter what, she'd show up for me. And Finn, of course, her baby, and Sailor. They're definitely my number one supporters. Oh, and Shelby. Shelby's my rock. She got me through this season. I love her so much.
So the next question is, how did the team handle tough losses or challenges this season? You can go first.
I think the beginning of the season, we were definitely really hard on ourselves with losses and challenges, but as we grew together in like our big little circle we had, we definitely put the losses, we grieved them, but we grew into them, and we put our all into the next game to make sure that all of the mistakes that we made were improvised, and we bettered ourselves for the team.
Yes,
And I
Ayva.
think it was just teamwork that made it all happen.
Yes.
That's a good
I love that.
Yeah. So, if you guys didn't know, we had the most ties in the division, or maybe just the whole
Even
state.
probably the state.
Probably the state.
I heard cohort boys had a lot of ties. Probably the same.
Probably.
Yeah, they don't count. So, I mean, the losses weren't like big losses to us. I mean, we were so in a tie. Obviously, there's a tie, but there's also a winning. Like, I personally think that there's a winning part of the tie and a losing part of the tie. And we were tying to, like, these great teams, like, Profile. We tied to them. Like, we took the win on that tie and they took the loss. So, like, I looked for the positive every time we lost or tied or anything, honestly.
Just a quick note, Profile did just beat Littleton last night.
Did they really?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
actually,
I
I
actually want
kept
that.
looking, but I couldn't find
I
it. So was
stayed
like,
up. It was like 10:30. I literally had to text my mom. I was like, Profile just beat
No,
Littleton.
I actually thought they were
Well,
gonna win, though,
I thought they were
honestly.
going to win.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I was like, I don't care how high Littleton's
Yeah,
ranked.
it's
Yeah,
Profile's
yeah.
better.
Profile,
Yeah, Profile
Profile
is
is the
better.
better team.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So who's playing? Is this bring it to the championship now?
Yep. Fourth.
Oh, how did it?
Yeah.
I don't know where I left off, but I stayed pretty positive throughout the season, even if we lost. Like, we lost to Gorham. That's nothing bad.
That one
Not
hurt.
our proudest moment.
That is not
guys.
our proudest
Can we
moment.
not bring that up,
Yeah, I
please?
can't. Ugh.
Like, that is probably the only loss I was a little sad about.
No, eat it, dude. I
Like
think
eating
it
ice
was harder because, like, to handle the losses because we started off the season so strong, but then our coaches kind of just were like, put that one behind us and just move on, and that made it a lot easier. They weren't like really mad at us for losing. It was kind of just like, all right, whatever, we tied Lisbon, just let's move on from that one because that one hurt a little bit.
Right.
But yeah, we got better handling it throughout the season, and then we knew we could contend because, like, all our ties with the good teams, we knew we had a good chance.
I totally agree with Olivia on that one. Our team had so much potential, and we could contend with all these teams. So, what? Sorry, guys.
I agree with Sienna.
Yeah. So that's what I think.
I agree with Sienna. I also think our coaches, they always came up with a new plan.
Right.
After a loss, like everyone besides me on defense going in on corner kicks if we were down or even if we weren't apparently. We throw that one in there. We just always like taking Sienna out of goal and putting Reagan Couch in. Like those were to help us win after some losses that shouldn't have happened.
Mine is kind of like yours. Our coaches, they had a game plan no matter what. We switched up a lot of things this season.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Usually we just stick to our one formation, but this year we had who knows how many.
Like 5.
Yeah, like
Five.
Just because it kept
we were all
our
over the place.
We
Yeah.
even brought back the sweeper position. We haven't done that since what?
sophomore year.
Sophomore
And
year.
Sienna liked it this year
I
apparently.
did. That was a surprise. little kick in my rear end.
We can thank Gianna Cristoforo for being a good sweeper.
Yeah.
she cooked.
Gianna ate that up. All right. So this one's just our fun, lighthearted questions. Who do you guys think is the funniest person on the team?
So besides me, obviously, I wouldn't consider him a teammate, but I would definitely say Cody.
Yes.
Probably for
Yes.
how unserious he really is, and just how he goes with anything we say.
And how he just lets everything happen.
Yeah, my favorite thing is when the girls ask him how far away we are, and he goes, "Oh, right around the corner," and we literally just left Canaan,
Right,
and we're
yeah.
going to Lake Maltonborough.
My favorite thing is the fact that we all know his social security number.
We do.
I don't.
I don't, but
We're not gonna air that, Cody. Don't worry.
We could just put that behind us, though.
Yeah.
Forever in our hearts.
Yeah. Write it
Back of our
down later or
mind.
something. Anyways, the funniest teammate. I'm gonna have to go with Sienna and Olivia. Some of the stuff that they do is so funny. And our little
Dance
thing,
move?
our little dance move is just really funny to me. It really just
carried the season.
carried. If I could be like having the worst practice ever, and I see them do that, and I do it, and I'm like, oh, it's really not that bad anymore.
This kind of builds on to our dance move, but honestly, obviously Sienna's really funny, but one of the like funniest people is Cora.
Oh my god.
And she doesn't even mean to do it.
She doesn't even know,
She
guys.
doesn't even know.
Just how she acts is just so funny, but she doesn't even understand.
She doesn't.
thinks she's just being normal.
She'll say something and not even realize how funny it is. And we're
Olivia
just
and I
all
will
dying.
always be looking at each other. We're like, okay, that just came out of Cora Daly's mouth. But
No.
yeah, I also have to agree with that. Olivia and I, we get kind of rowdy. You never know what's coming out of our mouths. Or Cody as well. Cody he's always listening, and he always has a little fun little something to say.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I agree with
He took that from my mouth, guys. And he
He
mocked
took it from
me.
Sienna's
He
words.
mocked me.
I agree with everyone they said, but I also just want to add Riley Lynch to that. Sometimes she just come up to me and say the stupidest thing, and or the most out of box thing, and that was
Yeah,
her and
yeah.
her mom neighing back to each other. It was
I taught Riley
Yeah,
how to do
they
that.
got-
I am the sole
They got
culprit
pretty
of that.
intense. Riley tried to learn how to do an elephant, but we just didn't really get there.
yeah. What happened to that?
It's not developed.
It's just not possible.
Trunk going. My friend Shayla, she has a really good. She works at
Ashley knows how to do it though because of Missy Elliott's song.
Yeah.
Let's just bring up the funniest fan, Ashley Lynch.
Ashley.
Oh my
Thank
so
you, Ashley
funny.
Lynch.
On the sideline.
want to give a shout out to everyone on the team because I think we all have funny moments.
Oh, yeah.
One of my personal favorite funny practices was Chloe falling not once but twice.
Yes, she
running
did.
laps around the gym.
Laps.
It literally was in the gym. That's the worst part. It wasn't because of a
was
pothole. It wasn't because of the rough terrain. We were on a flat gym floor.
She gets up, you're right, like nonchalant, like thinking we didn't just hear a thud.
And then she just looks at all of us and just starts running again.
And
Like
then
Chloe.
three steps later, she falls over again.
Not once but twice, guys.
It's within like the same minute too.
Yeah. She didn't even turn the corner and she was down again.
It was so funny. That moment replays in my head.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I give a shout out to everyone.
Yeah,
because
we've all
everyone has a
had.
funny moment. If you really dig deep, whether it's clocking Cody or just saying something
Yes.
funny.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Clocking
My favorite
Cody
thing.
on defense
What?
when we're all down there defense and the goalies. That is my favorite time when we're just bullying Cody. Not really
Ye-
bullying.
I'm the only one that stands up for Cody. They're mean to him.
yeah.
I'm Cody.
Be nice to Cody.
Guys, I can't. Something possessed over me and I just have
Riley-
to say what's ever on my mind.
Riley Lynch one time pinched him so hard it bruised him.
Yeah, he would not let her pinch. He would like.
She pinched me yesterday and it hurt for the
No, she
next
does.
hour.
We were playing offense versus defense and I was on her side and she was pinching my tushy and I was scared.
Sometimes Riley would come up behind me and just grab a huge chunk of my butt.
Yeah, she does that. That's a Riley Lynch thing.
Okay, but like, can we also talk about Ayva and how she just like shoved the girl last game.
So
That was hilarious.
I
Yesterday.
saw the pictures. I'm
Whoa.
like,
So we were playing the game like normal, and obviously soccer. I was trying to get the ball, and she just full on came at me and tried to like Simu wrestle me.
Yeah, Ava, that
And
led to
then-
me being talked to for the first time in
Yeah.
5 years
Yeah,
of varsity
and then-
sports by a ref.
Yeah, and I told her to get off of me, and she just looked at me as she fell on the ground like I pushed her. Which
No,
I definitely
no.
And
I actually watched it. Ava turned around and 2 hands shoved her to the ground.
wait, I thought Ava
It
was
was
about to
well
punch
deserved.
this girl.
It was
Sorry,
well
I didn't
deserved.
say
That
that.
was to get off of me with her pink little stripe in her hair.
Like
Yeah, it
and
was-
then
yeah,
Ava's
come on
so
now.
small, but she really just
Oh my
shoved
god.
her.
No,
It was
I
so
was
and then
funny.
my
scared.
favorite thing was that Chrissy captured the moment and
Yes.
posted it on Facebook.
No,
Amazing.
and then Reagan tries to help pick up the girl, and she like shoves her and
Yes.
says something to her. I don't even know what she said to you.
That was really funny.
All right, I
She
think
said naughty words. That's okay. On to the next question. It would be, what song would you represent your team this year? And I think we all know the answer to that. 3, 2, 1.
Teach me how to doogie.
Hey!
Hey!
We played that song.
It's
well,
our hype. It is
yeah,
literally our hype.
It's what hypes us up. The last few games especially.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
We would walk onto the field to that.
We owned, like,
Oh,
we
we
owned
were-
the field.
When we were in Groveton, we
Riley?
played that song on repeat, and they
Yeah.
were just staring at us. Thinking that
Even
we were
at our
crazy.
team dinner, we played it on my refrigerator, and we got pretty rowdy
At
in
that
my
team dinner,
my
Riley
house.
made sure to teach every single person there
Yep.
how to doogie, right?
Yes,
Because
correct.
she was not letting us look like a fool out there.
right.
No.
Mm-hmm. It did go down for real, Riley. It did.
All right. This is. I like this question actually. If you could replay one game, what one would it be and why?
If I could replay one game, it would probably be the game that the coach started me in, because we needed a player that was committed, and she thought that I was the right one for that, so she put me in. I think it was against, Groveton or Colebrook maybe? I don't know who it was against, but she put me in, and I feel like I'm close. And she put me in, and that was when she realized that I have some soccer skills, even when I didn't show it, and that probably put me up to where I was, because I put my all into that game, and that's what really mattered, and it brought me through the season as a starter on a high school team.
Yes.
All right, just a quick side note. I remember this summer I went to Tori's, right, to go get ice cream, and she's there, and I was like, Ava, are you going to play soccer? And she's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, you are. So
There were
yeah,
a few
that's what she did,
iffy
play
people
soccer.
in the beginning.
Yes. But we all came through. We pulled
Yeah,
through
we did.
for
Yeah,
each
we
other.
We had to get on our knees and beg Olivia to
Yeah.
play soccer.
That frightened me. I can't lie.
Yeah, I actually like stated at one point, I was like, if Olivia's not playing, I'm not playing. Yeah.
We wouldn't have had a team.
I would have bawled.
Yeah. Anyways, if I could replay one game, it would be our quarterfinal game against Linwood. I think if it was a tad bit warmer and I could feel my toes, I could have ran a little bit faster. So, like, I was really cold. Not that that's an excuse, but I did not. My feet were cold.
I had toe warmers, and I had toe warmers on both my toes and on my heels, because I literally could not feel my feet. Yes.
Oh,
It
I
was
had them
so
on before,
cold.
But I took them out because I was like, I don't know how this is gonna like work during the game.
But anyways, I would love to just play them again. I think they're a really good matchup for us. I mean, they were third seed?
Third.
And we were 11 seed. So
We
that's a
contended.
matchup. That is a matchup right
we
there.
held them to 1. Like
They should have creamed us actually. Like it should have been like 5-0, and
Yeah.
we played right
contended.
through to the end, and it was only 1-0. We held them off the whole second half. So,
Um,
I also think that a big part of that game was that the girls that went to Indianapolis only had 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
Well, I didn't even have that because I slept in the middle seat. I
Mhm.
tried sleeping, but I couldn't because it was just rough.
Yeah.
I did get everyone 5-hour energy shots, but they just
It didn't pull through. No, I'm
it
just
didn't
kidding.
it didn't give the magic touch that I was
I
hoping
think-
for.
I think they showed up to their best potential.
Yeah,
Right, the
they
best
from
that they could.
Yes, they
Like,
definitely
what,
played.
2 flights, a whole drive, like because
They
they weren't gonna.
shouldn't,
Be
yeah.
able
Yeah,
to
because
make
their
it.
flight got #canceled, and I was so scared. I was like, wait, no, what? Ella's
Yeah,
not
that
gonna
was
be there.
scary.
Guys, we drove from New York
New York City.
and then drove 2 hours to Linwood. 2 hours? Is it 2 hours?
Yeah, like 2
to
hours.
Linwood.
Yeah,
8
on a
hours of
bus.
driving before a game. Are you kidding? After no sleep.
And after plane rides and having their like convention thing.
If I could replay a game, it would probably be the quarterfinal game, because I don't know. I feel like we didn't play to our best potential, even though we did play a good game. I feel like we definitely could have played better and at least scored.
I 100% have to agree with Olivia on that one, and Riley. I would so redo that game in every single lifetime. I wish I could get it back, for sure.
I agree. I would also replay that game, but me personally, I'd want to replay our first Colbert game, just for me personally.
Oh my god.
Because Haley got around me, both her goals, and I just keep thinking about that. I'm like, dude, really? I let that happen? And I would just replay that and not let that happen, because that's horrible.
I would replay our first round of playoffs against Groveton because every single person showed up to that game and the energy on that field was just
Immaculate.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
different. It
it
was
was a different
different.
environment and it was such a fun game.
That like that team, like our team was like a whole nother level.
That
I have
was
never
that
walked
was the
in-
team I had been looking to see the entire season.
I have never walked into a game like that, like thinking, like knowing, not even thinking, like knowing that we are gonna get a win. Besides softball Final Four, that game I knew we were gonna win. But anyways, I have never walked into a playoff game in soccer, at least, and like, yeah, we're gonna win. We are going to win. I've never had that. And
like
that was
everyone showed up. There
We
was
did.
not. I had no doubt that no one was trying their hardest.
I know.
Defense, that was probably our best.
We were
defensive
all
game.
everyone was locked in and
Oh my
everyone was
gosh.
doing their job individually,
Yeah.
and that's what made us
Yeah.
It was
our
such a
team
good
so
game.
strong.
That game was really fun.
Yeah.
And
It was-
You
it
could
was
just
fun.
tell we all wanted it, and we all
we did.
showed up. There
We
was no
all- we
question
did.
about that.
All right, so you may notice now that Ava's gone. We just finished the soccer segment, and she's only a freshman, so she hasn't had like the full basketball yet because we are just getting into basketball season. And we also are running over into our second block, and she has a really important second block, so she had to go.
All right, so just to conclude soccer, that was our 2025 season, and I'm so thankful, and I love all of you guys. You guys made all of my season so special, and I want to thank you guys for that.
Yes.
But now getting into basketball, I am so blessed for all of you guys to be my so looking forward to this season, and I think that we are going to have a great season. We have a lot of potential, and we are starting the 17th, so
Yeah.
to dive right into these questions, what goals do you guys have for the team?
Oh, that's starting with me. So I've never been a strong basketball player, and I think this year we're going to have our bench step up a lot because we just graduated 3 starting seniors. So we have a lot of people to make up for. I'm kind of scared because I'm not really good at basketball, but I think I'm going to get a little bit more playing time than last year, and that makes me a little bit nervous because I don't want to like affect our team at all negatively.
I know we'll have a good season. Obviously, we did graduate 3 seniors, but me and Sienna are starters from last year, and we had Laylyn Strong off the bench, Shelby, Ella, Riley. We have a pretty good bench that can step up to be starters this year, and I think that we'll be pretty successful. We're all pretty athletic, I think.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that we'll have a successful season. We have a lot of core strong players, and I feel like as long as all of us are willing to work and put in the work at practice and during the games, have a good mindset, we are going to have a great, successful season, and I'm looking forward to it.
I agree. I think that we will have a good season. I think the chemistry coming off of soccer is going to be really helpful.
Yes.
And I played a little bit with Sienna over summer basketball and a little bit last year. I think our chemistry this year on the blocks is going to be really good.
To the T, guys.
Yeah. And even mine and Olivia's. We also, like Olivia said, we have the people coming, like Ella.
Next question is, how do you guys mentally prepare for practices and games?
I get really anxious, so I don't really have a good before practice too. I don't know why I get really anxious. So I don't really mentally prepare. I mentally freak out.
For practice, I don't prepare for anything. I'm just going
Olivia
to
just
practice.
shows up.
I just go. Games, I definitely get nervous and get the nervous poops. But, but that's really it.
That's
Once I
Olivia's
get-
pregame ritual on literally every
Before
single sport.
every game, she's like, Laylyn, I have to.
We'll be
Yeah.
like doing our half lap before a soccer game. She's like, guys, I gotta take it down.
No, seriously. It's like sometimes she'll like say that during practice too, and I'm like, Olivia, you
Just
had
go.
time to go home.
Before practice, she's like, or at school, she's like, Laylyn, I have to stop at my house. I can't. I have to go home.
Yeah, but anyway, that's about it. Practices are easy. I don't need to mentally prepare for that unless I'm like getting yelled at. Then I like.
Yeah, I think that's why I get so anxious because I always think I'm in trouble even though I don't do anything wrong.
But like I don't know. I don't really care if I get yelled at. I kind of just give the sass back, so that's why I don't really get sad.
That's why she gets in trouble. In fact.
Yeah.
Mentally preparing for practice, just for me, is just making sure I'm putting in the work, really. And for games, I used to get super anxious, like really, really bad. I'd feel not confident at all. But now, as I've progressed as a player, I've had a lot more confidence within myself, my abilities, and my teammates. And I think whenever I do get anxious, I think of that. I think of my teammates and how I have to have their back and they have to have mine. And as long as we play together, then we'll do great.
Yeah, for practice, I just walk into the gym and practice. But for games, I also get really, really nervous. I'm scared to like mess up. I also am like scared to shoot and then have Olivia yell at me for not shooting, but then have her yell at me because I missed.
That's how I feel during softball. Olivia, it's always so discouraging. I'll like, I won't frame or
I
like
don't
do
wanna
really good
disappoint
catching, and
Olivia.
Olivia will go on the mound, and I'm like, I just like want to cry right
we
now.
just don't want to disappoint her.
No, seriously.
But, yeah, I get really nervous. I like do this breathing thing and then just shoot up a quick prayer and be like, please let
Yes.
me just do good.
Yes.
That's really it.
So obviously I don't go to practice. I just do the books. But the first couple of games, I usually am really nervous because I feel like I'm going to mess up numbers and Matt will be really mad at me. But this year I'm not doing Matt's books. I'm doing the boys' books. I don't know if they're coach. I don't know. Can I say his name on here?
Yeah.
Is it announced?
Yeah.
I'm going to do Cody's books. Yay. The boys actually have a coach this year. But after the first couple games, I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing again. But after a year, it's like, oh, boy.
What do you think will be the key to a good team chemistry? That didn't make any sense.
What do you think?
What do you think is the
Yeah,
key to good
we
team
got
team
what you put out
chemistry?
there,
Okay. I don't really know. I get along with all the girls, so I have chemistry. I think I have pretty good chemistry with all the girls anyways. But as a team, we're still pretty good actually. We're not that bad. We have like we'll have some like fighting or whatever you want to call it, and then like a day will go by and they're like all
We
best
always
friends
work through
again.
it.
So we always
That's what I love
work
about
through
our
it.
team. We can like hate each other one day, but
We're
we'll
like
work through
sisters.
it.
We're
Yeah,
literally
literally.
family.
I always said I wanted sisters. I do want sisters. I have all brothers, but then I go to my sports and I'm like, oh, no, these aren't my
We are
sisters,
probably
and
the
I quite
closest
literally
team
don't
you'll
like them
ever
today.
meet. Like we are probably the closest team. You'll
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
most of
Yeah.
us play 3 sports, so we don't really get a break from each other.
We're with each
Yeah.
other
We're
more than we
sisters.
are with our own
No,
family.
seriously.
Yeah.
I literally told my mom yesterday. I was like, I feel so like sad because I don't see my friends every
No,
day after
that's what
school
I was thinking.
now.
I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I want to see them.
No, and like the 2 weeks, like
They
other people,
drag.
it drags by, and I'm like, oh my god, it's only been 3 days.
It's like
Right.
nice because I still get to go home, get everything
Yeah.
done, go to sleep early, but then I'm like, dude,
I'm like,
didn't
I
talk
miss
to
my
these people
family.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'll just like, they can just come over. It's okay. it got really hot, so we cracked the window. Why'd you say that, whoever's out there? Come on now.
And I think the team we have now is pretty close and doesn't really do a lot of crap talking and doesn't do a lot of behind the back stuff and just kind
Yeah.
of plays and stays friends.
Most of
Yeah.
us don't
And
even want the drama.
Right.
We're just not
Yeah,
here
I'm
for
kinda-
it.
Yeah,
I
as
don't
long
do
as we
drama.
stay civil.
I don't do it. No.
I think, like Olivia said, as long as we do everything we can to mind our own and just be there to play basketball, you know. If we're putting the work in, we're gonna be successful. And communication always positive. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a great season. Really.
I do too.
I agree with what they said, but I'm also looking at chemistry on the court, like during games, and I think that's going to start in practice.
Right.
Learning how people cut, how people pass, and that's going to be a big help, like
How they play the
to
position,
understand
yes.
how they cut, and that if we can grow that kind of chemistry also, we're going to do really good, I think.
I agree with them. Watching the games, obviously on the court, I should say I agree with Laylyn. It's definitely a completely different sports compared to softball and soccer, because this one you actually have to work together, all five of you on the court. You like don't have your own position. It's like you're really right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
We have to learn like the passes, cuts.
Right, yeah.
Everyone plays basketball. Well, I feel like everyone plays like their sport a little bit differently. Like
Mhm.
everyone's
Yeah.
role is different.
Yeah.
So
Even
how they play.
I like basketball because it's like premeditated almost. Like you know what you're doing before the game. Like soccer, like sometimes you get a little bit lost and a little bit confused. But basketball, it's like you have the same plays, you have the same positions, you're doing the same cuts and all that. Soccer is very like go by
Soccer,
the
you
by
can,
the
like-
flow.
Yeah, and in soccer, it's like one mistake in the game can be lost so easily. But like basketball, obviously, it's back and forth, back and
It's
forth. Like
way
one goal,
different
one basket
pace.
isn't gonna change it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like
A way
also-
different pace
yeah.
of a
It's
game.
also like in soccer, like you can kind of hide, like if you're
Hide
not
mistakes,
as
yes.
good, yeah, you can like
Mhm.
hide behind a better player.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But in basketball, it's 5 people. Like you make a mistake,
That's
Yeah.
you.
the
That's
whole
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone knows it.
Yeah.
All right, getting into the season, what matchups or games are you guys most excited for?
Colebrook.
Yeah, same.
We have a really toxic not toxic no, actually I'm gonna go with toxic whatever against them.
Things were said last year.
Things were said last year, and we ended up winning against them both times during regular season, right?
one. Wait,
No, I think it was twice. We won in their house and we won in our house.
I feel like we lost by a lot
Yeah.
in our house.
Oh, maybe-
I don't
never
remember.
lost
I don't-
by a lot.
I-
we never lost by a lot to them.
I feel like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Sienna sprained her ankle.
but we
So,
didn't
yeah,
lose by
That
a
was
lot.
my blown ankle day. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
Okay,
bad
yeah.
I
day.
remember that, but I still don't think we lost by a lot.
I don't think we lost by a lot. But anyways, yeah.
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 Well, if we did lose, it wasn't very bad. But anyways, I'm excited to play them because it's always like, oh my god, the gym is loud. It is
I
loud.
love a full
And
gym.
I-
Me
in
too.
basketball,
Nothing's
and
better than that.
They just when we play them, there's
It
no
always-
seats. People
yeah.
are standing, and I just
Yeah.
love that.
It is awesome. I mean, it's toxic, but it's kind of exciting, honestly.
You know what you're getting when we play them. We're getting
Right.
toxic. We're getting a full gym.
We're getting
a
mouthy.
good game.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
getting some.
it's a good
people
environment.
talking.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
It's nice. It's like it really brings. It's the energy that we need all season, but we only see like twice.
It makes me
Yeah.
feel like we're like one of those big high schools where
Yes,
every show
every
Like
game.
Division 1.
In fact, we're D4 and we have about 40 kids in our high school.
Yeah.
yeah.
we have to beg people to play.
I don't know what I'm most excited for. Probably like Colebrook or Groveton. Those are like the most exciting games. And I don't know. Just every game I feel like we have pretty good potential. So it's going to be fun. But Groveton talks a lot of trash, so.
Yeah, Groveton's
And the
another one.
sidelines are crazy. They're like
Mhm.
Colebrook's not as toxic as Groveton.
Mm-mm.
No, Colbert and Groveton. I feel like
Groveton fans talk so much
Gr-
crap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah. No, for me, definitely, I'm looking forward to Colebrook. I love the environment when we play Colebrook. It's so thrilling, so intense. But yeah, it's a different kind of house when you play it. Even there, I mean, I love when the fans get into it. I love when we have a full gym, and I
Mhm.
love when everyone from our town
I
comes
love-
to support us.
I love the rage bait.
yes,
The
I love
chants-
that.
The chants really get me going. It's just
Yeah.
straight rage
Like-
bait. When the
Yeah.
boys get into it, and then like
Our
we'll-
voice too. Like,
we'll
love-
get into it too when the boys are playing. I just love
Yeah,
rage
I-
bait. I love it.
I love cheering.
Yeah.
Especially for
It's
our
not
boys.
even cheering. It's just straight rage bait.
Riley rage baits.
I
So,
rage bait.
What I love about playing Colebrook or Groveton, like Louise said, is our boys actually do like come and
Right,
support, like,
yes.
they cheer and
They
like,
don't
they
cheer
get
for the
into
other
it.
team.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
it's for us.
You know
They
who
want
was
us
really
to win.
good at the cheering is Drew.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
Now
him
he's
to
gone.
be in the
Yeah.
bleachers.
He'll be there.
He'll be there.
He'll be
I
there.
know he will.
Or
I know
working
he
at
will.
1840 on our playoff game.
Yeah. I'm only gonna stay for half the game.
But no, I can't wait for him and even Joey. Those two together in the stands, like, because they don't have to get kicked out for playing. So.
Yeah, no, that's true. They
We don't have to worry about that.
yeah. Go all out this
They
year.
can talk now.
Yeah. Drew's gonna get teed up in the stands. He's like, I don't play.
He won't even walk out. You know, he'll just like hide somewhere
Yeah.
watching the game.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Everyone's saying the same thing, so I'm just gonna dive into the next question. Overall, what are you most excited for this season?
To win. That's all. No, I'm just kidding. I like that Matt, like, he always predicts what our what's the word? The, like, how many wins and losses we're gonna have.
Record.
Our record, that word. He always predicts our record, and I think it's always fun to try and, like, prove him wrong.
Yeah, but he's somehow always right.
He somehow is always right, and once basketball is over, it means that we're, like, into softball, so, like, hurry up, basketball, please.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm ready for softball.
I think.
Don't let Matt hear this.
What do I look forward to? I don't even know. Just the games. I don't like practice.
Who
the games
does?
are the only fun part. And then it being over so we can move on to softball too. But
We love basketball. can you
I
tell?
love how physical basketball is. I
she's aggressive.
That's how I'm described. You know, if you watched our podcast before, that's how my principal described me. And honestly, I don't take any shame to it anymore. I know who I am. I do like to play a physical game, but
she does.
I love.
She
the
will foul
intensity.
out.
I will foul out, but hey,
But we're gonna have backups. For
I
it.
didn't foul out every game last year.
It was
I
remarkable.
I think I only fouled out once.
I think it was once.
And that's great improvement. My freshman and sophomore year, I think I fouled out every single game.
I think
And
And
then,
then my whole
and then
junior
she'll sit
high
on the
game.
bench like, why? I'm like, girl, you just like
Yeah,
killed someone.
You chucked
It's
that
always
girl.
that hip check she has.
Yeah.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
I think for me, it's gonna be seeing everyone. Like, I was so happy when I walked in here and saw these girls. You should have seen me. But yeah, just to play the games. I hate practices.
I can't wait to see how far you guys go. Every year, it's just, if you think about it, yeah, we graduated a lot of people, but so did other high school teams.
Right. I'm so
I
excited for
can't
this
wait to see how
season.
far.
All right, that's a wrap for today. Thank you, girls, for coming down. And thank you, Ava, even though you're not here. Thank you for coming down. See you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.